Good morning and good afternoon. My name is Tom Baumann of FNKAR, AsiaFIN's newly appointed investor relations firm. I would like to welcome everyone to AsiaFIN's first quarter 2025 financial results conference call. Hosting the call today are Casey Wang, AsiaFIN's founder and group CEO, and Angel Cham, CFO. Angel lost her voice and will only be participating in the Q&A session. Before I turn the call over to management, I would like to refer you to slide 2 of the presentation, which contains AsiaFIN's safe harbor disclaimer. During today's call, management may make forward-looking statements. These statements are based on current expectations and assumptions, and as a result, are subject to risks and uncertainties. Many factors cause actual events to differ materially from forward-looking statements on this call. After the speaker's remarks, there will be a question and answer session. Please note that this call is being recorded and a replay may be accessed via AsiaFIN's website at asiafingroup.com. With all that said, I would like to turn the call over to Casey Wang, AsiaFIN's founder and group CEO.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Welcome to our first investor call for the year, okay, for Q1 2025. My name is Casey Wong. I'm the CEO of AsiaFIN. Our agenda today, we're going to talk a little bit about AsiaFIN, just a brief update of our business. And then I will be sharing the AsiaFIN results briefly. Okay, since it's Q1, there's not much results to share. And then I will talk about a little bit about our expansion plan. Okay, so as we have always been a truly Asian company, AsiaFIN, we are currently traded on the US market, the OTC market, under the symbol ASFH in the OTCQB venture market. Our solutions, our offices are in Malaysia, Hong Kong, Thailand, and soon we are moving beyond Asia, okay, as we expand our business in Asia and then to the rest of the world. So in terms of our product, we have 4 streams of product. In terms of fintech, we are very strong in terms of our check clearing product. And this is the one that is present actually in 9 countries today. We also do payments like Zelle and Venmo in the US, and those are the QR payments processing in Asia, okay, as well as cross-border payments and local e-payments. RegTech, we have grown in this year to cover e-invoicing for Malaysia, and hopefully we can get some business out in the Middle East for our e-invoicing and RegTech business. RPA is also expanding into our robotic process automation product. We have also been expanding into the rest of the region. Okay, we are present, currently we are now present in 9 growing markets. Our traditional market has been in Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. But this year we have added Saudi Arabia as our new country. We are now already moving past the 90 banks and 100 corporations for our e-invoicing and our RPA business. Okay, I would, as Angel has lost the voice, I will share a little bit on the financial results. If any questions that I cannot answer, then she will come back and answer. Okay. In terms of revenue Q1, we have growth about 19.5% versus last year Q1 to 2024. This is largely due to our new e-invoicing business. This does not include our Saudi Arabia business, as we have not been able to invoice until now. Okay, so this is only the current business, focusing on normally Q1 we focus a lot on our renewable business, the SaaS business, and the maintenance contract. In terms of profit, we have shown higher losses this quarter. Okay, I hope it's only this quarter. This is mainly due to our investment of our team as we kickstart the project in Saudi Arabia. It resulting in higher cost of goods. As we are a software company, we do not have cost of goods, so our cost of goods are actually our people. Okay, so this has resulted in a short-term negative gross margin. Okay, in terms of cash and cash equivalent, we have maintained almost the same as last year, first quarter, slightly lower from 1.31 to 1.26. That shows our financial, what you call stability, financial control of our cash in our spending and all. Okay, so we maintain good savings. All right. I think that's all for the what you call financial statement. I will give a little bit of plans as we go into our, as we revisit some of our expansion plan. For this year, we have focused slightly differently. Okay, in terms of our ESG reporting business, TELUS Report, we have decided to focus in providing consultancy and reporting business. Okay, in three countries, mainly Malaysia, Indonesia, and Philippines. Okay, so we are postponing our expansion into the Middle East until next year. Okay, so that's for our ESG reporting business. So we added in the consulting. Okay, in terms of our robotic process automation business, we are still growing and still expanding into the ASEAN and Nordics region. Okay, we are trying to focus growth this year in the Philippines and Thailand. Philippines, we have associated companies there under Inside My International, which we are focusing to grow this business. And so is the Thailand joint venture company, KSP AsiaFIN. Okay, the rest of ASEAN, we are focusing on cloud-based, the SaaS service, software as a service into countries like Cambodia, Indonesia, and the rest of ASEAN. Okay, we are exploring a little bit on the Nordics market last year. This year, we want to see how we can grow into that Nordics market for our RPA, working with the new partners that we have. Okay, as for the Middle East, as mentioned, we have signed a contract with a large government bank in Saudi Arabia. We cannot disclose the bank because we signed a strict NDA. That is already done. So we will be able to report some revenue this year, this quarter. Okay, we are also trying to grow to all the other banks. Our focus will be our check clearing product, our in-checks, our product. We are also looking into expanding our regulatory products, our RegTech in report into the Middle East as we, working on some opportunities there too. Okay, in the Middle East. For the US, we have already graduated as a key acceleration alumni based out of New York City. We plan to explore what else we can do using AI check clearing. The same way that we expand in Saudi Arabia, we hope to be able to for check clearing. Thank you everyone for attending this call. We shall be doing the next call again by the end of the second quarter, and hope to give more good news. Thank you everyone for attending.